What's up, guys? I just had to pick up some new glasses for myself. I wear these safety glasses as sunglasses, and I buy them at a place called the Safety Store. They have, I think, four locations: one in Columbia, Missouri, one in Atlanta, Georgia, one in Texas somewhere. I can't remember where, but they have another one out in California. And I'm not getting paid to throw this in there, but I'm just trying to save you guys some money if you wear sunglasses. I know that sunglasses from a truck stop are, $20, $25 for a pair, and I just bought a pair. Let me look at the receipt real quick. $6.99, and they typically last me about 2 months before they're all scratched up, and I just toss them. So that's the tip of the day. Safety Store. That's literally the name. The one here in Columbia, Missouri, is called the Columbia Safety Store. I'm sure that they just go by the state or city location and then add Safety Store. But I wanted to talk to you all about something, and this is a important thing when you do drive away. So when you do drive away, there's going to be discrepancies in your pay, and sometimes, since you're dealing with humans, there's I want to say it meanly, if that's a word, but I'm going to say it nicely. Okay, there's discrepancies in the pay, and sometimes people that do the paperwork make a mistake. So basically, this is what happened to me. I did a run. It was about 330-mile run. I had to deadhead 330 miles. Okay, I was supposed to get paid approximately $250. All right, so I did not see anywhere, and I looked. I did not see anywhere that I was going to be charged for the fuel that was left in the truck by another driver. Okay, so I do the run and complete the load without putting fuel in it and without extracting fuel from the unit. Air quotes, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so whatever fuel was in it, I hooked, booked, dropped, turned, and burned. I'm out. So I get my pay from the company that I work for, and basically I got charged $160 for fuel. And I'm like, whoa, what is this? So then I thought, well, hey, maybe I missed it somewhere that I didn't get, you know, notification, or I missed, uh, the thing on. I'm trying to leave a lot of words out because I don't want to get in trouble for telling you this. Basically, I was not notified, no way, shape, or form, that this was going to be removed from my pay, that the fuel was left in there because it was a breakdown, and, that's how it worked out. So, I assume the driver had just gotten fuel, truck broke down, they fixed the truck, I come along, pick up the truck, go deliver the truck. So, I mean, that's the scenario. That's basically, I'm sure, what happened. I don't know. So what I did was I contacted my dispatcher. I pled my case. I took screenshots of everything that I could see and told this person, hey, this is what's up. This is what's going on. So, long story short, I got half of my money back by working through the problem, staying calm, not flipping out, throwing around cuss words and names and, saying I'm going to quit and all this other stuff. Worked through the problem, got half the money back, which I didn't expect anything. But here's the problem I have with the whole situation. All right, if I am charged for fuel, that means I need a copy of that receipt, which I never got. If I didn't get a copy of the receipt, I can't, put that on my taxes and use that as a tax deduction. So now I'm missing approximately $80 worth of a tax deduction. I know I'm splitting hairs, but damn. I'm real adamant about getting a receipt every, time I get fuel in my tow vehicle. I put oil in my tow vehicle, the whole schmeal. I'm all about the receipt because, just like you, I don't want to have to pay taxes. Just what like a Bank of America. I don't want to have to pay taxes. So I'm looking for, lawful loopholes in which I could use, just like a corporation or whatever, because I'm a contractor, in which I don't have to pay taxes. So, and then the other thing I wanted to tell you all about was, I don't know if in your area there is a Jiffy Lube. Let me tell you what happened to me at Jiffy Lube. So I take my vehicle into Jiffy Lube to get my oil changed. They pull my vehicle into Bay 1. They come over there and they're like, hey, your oil filter you brought with you does not fit. I'm like, hey, bud, this is the oil filter I bring every single time. The same kind. From Napa Auto Parts, Napa Gold oil filter. The best one you can get. And yes, it is better than a Wix. So, I take that to them. They couldn't get the oil filter on. I'm like, okay, just put one of your cheapo oil filters on there just to get me through. Then he comes back to me. He's like, dude, I lost the cap off of the top of your motor. And I'm like, what? I said, did you look for it? And he's like, dude, I looked everywhere for it. Can't find it. So I'm like, all right, dude. Just find one from O'Reilly's. And then they got one from O'Reilly's. Got me up and going. But damn. I have tried getting my oil changed at almost every location in my hometown. And I tell you what, every single time they screw up. I know a lot of y'all are thinking, damn, just change your own oil. Well, I live in a neighborhood in which I can't change my own oil because I don't want to get oil on the street. I don't want to get it in my driveway. I would rather pay the exorbitant amount of money to have my oil changed and not get the stuff everywhere, which I've been changing my oil since I was 16 years old. I'm 44 now, so hey, I've put in my time changing oil. And besides, let's circle back to the tax deduction. It's a tax deduction. So, less taxes for the old pro drive-away man. So, another thing I'm going to tell you about is I stopped buying tires at Walmart. A tire from Walmart, honestly, only lasts me a little bit less than a year. Because this is the thing. When I buy tires, I buy 5. So I change my spare tire too. Because I take 5 tires and rotate them through my vehicle. Because, all the miles I turn. I'm not only am I driving my tow vehicle, but yet I'm towing it too. So, that's a lot of miles on a tire. So, I'm getting less than a year out of the best Walmart tire you can get or the cheapest. It doesn't matter. The cheapest will come in as a completely bald tire at the end of its cycle. A Viva 3 Goodyear tire from Walmart. It's a grade above. I guess would be considered their best that they would carry in the store. Okay, that tire comes in, it'll last about a month longer than the Douglas or the El Cheapo tire from Walmart. So now I've switched over to an off-brand from a tire shop, which is more expensive. It has a harder rubber, and you're like, harder rubber? Yeah, look it up. There's, in drag racing, they have rubber that is softer, so the rubber will grip. Okay, the composites they build the tire with is a softer compound. So when you go to Walmart, this is what you're getting. You're getting a tire in which it's a softer compound, and that tire is strictly built for Walmart. So Walmart will order 1 million of these tires, and the tire manufacturer will produce a Walmart tire, which has a softer composite rubber, which will make the tire a cheaper tire. All right, so if you don't believe me, go to your tire shop, your local tire shop, find a guy that's been in the tire business 15 to 20 years, ask them about a Walmart tire. They just cringe. They just skulk at, oh, Walmart tire. Yeah, they suck. So, you know, I'm just saying. So when I started back doing drive away, I didn't have a lot of money. All right, I had to come up with a tow vehicle. I had to come up with a base plate. I had to come up with a tow bar. I had to come up with 5 new tires. I could only come up with 4 new tires. I had to roll with a busted belt tire on my spare tire as to get me by. Eventually, I got all 5 tires locked and loaded on my tow vehicle. Everything squared away. I had Walmart tires. You know, it's the best I could do. I mean, a lot of y'all are in the same boat that I was in. You know, you're starting out, getting a tow vehicle. Best you can do. That's what you can do. You know, that's all you can do. So, and then another thing I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if I could do it while I'm driving. But if you guys have made it through this video right now, I'm going to give you a super duper bonus. This is what I call my protester spray. Hold. So this is my protester spray right here. Wasp and hornet killer. What this is used for is spraying a jet 27 feet in the face of a protester that's trying to get into your vehicle to do you harm. This is what you need to get. It's about $2.50 from anywhere. Get you some. Get out there and make some damn money.